Hello everyone, it's Duskan Mods here, and I have fixed the Tardis mod. Now, I've accidentally packed the files incorrectly, which adversely affected the quality of the game. It constantly crashed. Now, some people have said that the game does not allow for you to fly when the game first starts out. That's because you have to turn on system control at this generator over here, because the light switch will not function and the TARDIS will not take off until you've gone to the back, find the generator with the flicking light, and turn it on. That enables flight mode and allows you to do things like turn on the lighting. Now, as for the door that opens out into the void was another thing that people expressed. I don't know if I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. So it was supposed to be a hallway that was all decrepit, and it had pieces of generator falling into it, seeing that the TARDIS appears bigger than it actually is. That was basically the whole point of this door, was I wasn't finished with it. It was supposed to be locked, so you could not open it. But, this just goes off. It's blocked up by that rubble and has intense radiation, so that it deters you from getting too close to it, just to, like I said, make the TARDIS appear bigger than it actually is. Now, I have fixed Nav Mesh and all that stuff, so like the dog can find the player and stuff back here. But I've removed the workshop from over here because you don't really need it anymore. Oh, this is for that DLC. But you know, you can craft inside this area using the main workshop now. This needs to be moved somewhere else. It should have been sitting over here, but I guess I never got around to moving it back. Now, these markers are randomly placed around the world. It's something that the TARDIS can land to, like this one, for example. But if you actually send the TARDIS into random flight mode, it will actually land at one of those markers eventually. You just can't select them using the flight terminal. I could launch the TARDIS. And as for this being sticking out about, quote, 3 feet, that's actually because this is actually a different asset and it was shrunk down to fit inside the console. It's actually about half the size that the lever normally is. And the thing about collision is that if you make an object smaller, the collision is still going to be there. For example, I can jump on top of this couch, but if I set the scale to like 0.1, I'm still going to be able to jump on top of it. Why? Because the collision doesn't stop being there just because you make an object smaller. Oh, you know what? Okay, there we go. It's stopped doing stuff for a second. Most of the changes that I made should still be here because I actually backed this mod up, which is very rare for me to do. I'm gonna start doing that more often, but I actually backed the mod up the same day that I uploaded it, and luckily it happened before I screwed it up. I still got more fixes to do, but this update just fixes the basic stuff that was wrong. For example, the game was crashing and stuff. I've also changed things like this. This actually used to be how you accessed the Tardis computer, but the fact that the Tardis already has 2 computer rooms and one of them was moved into the Tardis archives, which itself was moved into the cell of the Tardis, meaning that that door was kind of obsolete to begin with, and I'm not going to expand upon that door. So it's just to be left alone where it was. And then you also have this computer room as well, which is meant to have like a dark tone to it. You've got your out of bounds, the Tardis reactor, the swimming pool, the garden. Basically everything you need for a Tardis is in the Tardis. I'm pretty sure. Yep, you can activate the Tardis locator beacon, which is, you know, kind of not necessary because the fact that you can summon it towards you at any time. But most of the changes are still here. I've already, at the time of recording this, in fact before I've recorded this, I've already uploaded the files to fix it. Hopefully I haven't bricked anybody's systems. I didn't even realize that the file was messed up until I already uploaded it, and somebody commented, because I haven't even played the game since I updated it. I've been playing other games. If you guys can, please like and subscribe for more, and please watch some of my other videos. The more people watch, the more views I get, the more likely I am to make more videos. That's basically all I've got. Peace out.